Onya memwakwa babioba learn akan. So you're welcome back to another class in our conversational tree program, and in this one you're going to learn to talk about yourself. So by the end of this particular class, you should be able to replicate some of the lines that we are going to look at to talk about yourself. Let's get started. So we are starting with a monologue. So this is someone telling us about herself. So the person starts with mechiachia munyina. Mechiachia munyina. And when we looked at the greetings, I told you that the verb chia means to greet, right? So if you are greeting one person, you greet mechiau. I greet you, okay? But if you've been following us for a while, then you know that in Chi, when we double a verb, we do so to show that the action of the verb happens severally, like multiple times. So if you are greeting one person, you greet mechiau, I greet you. But if you are greeting multiple people at the same time, then you use the doubled form chia chia. So mechiachia munyina in this case means I greet you all, because we have nyina as all. And then she continues, she says, Medin de Juliet Ibrahim. Nanso me namfonum freme akusua. Medin de Juliet Ibrahim. Nanso me namfonum freme akusua. By the way, Juliet Ibrahim is a Ghanaian actress, but she's not the one that we are talking about here. So this is how you tell your name, right? You start with Medin de, my name is, and then you put your name here. So whatever your name is, if you replace Juliet Ibrahim here with that, then you'd have Medin de Kofi Boache, for example. Medin de Yamponsa, for example. So whatever your name is, just replace Juliet Ibrahim here with that, and you'll be telling your name. My name is that, all right? Nanso, we said nanso means but, right? The conjunction but. Me namfonum. Namfonum is the plural of adamfo, right? And adamfo is a friend, all right? So if you want to say my friend, you say madamfo, right? Madamfo. His or her friend, nadamfo, right? Nadamfo. Kofi adamfo, Kofi's friend. But the plural is namfonum, right? Namfonum. But aside this, you would also see a namfofo, right? A namfofo, and that is even more common in regular speech. So you can use this or that as the plural of a friend, adamfo, okay? So she says, Medin de Juliet Ibrahim. My name is Juliet Ibrahim. Nanso me namfonum freme akusua. We have fre, which means to call. So me namfonum freme akusua. My friends call me akusua. If she's called akusua, then what day of the week was she born? Sunday, right? Sunday. So if you're born on a Sunday and you're a man, you are called Akwesi or just Kwesi. That's your credin, your soul name, right? But if you're female, then you are called Akusia or just Akus.
Sister Akus. Mama Sadi, no.
Medin fear edionun song. Medi and fear edionun song. And this is how you tell your age. So whatever number of years that you've attained, you just add it to Medin fear and you have it. So I am this year's old. I am that year's old. So apart from being a year old, in which case I don't think you'll be telling your age, but so apart from being a year old, where you would say Medi Afe, or being maybe some months old, again, you will not tell your age then, but yeah, let's do that. So if you are some months old, you would say Medi Abosome, which is the plural of a month. A month is bosome, right? Bosome. And the plural is abosome, right? So Medi abosome, and then you add the number of months to that, right? So if you are 9 months old, you say Medi abosome unkron. Let's forget about this because nobody's going to tell that. But of course, you would tell this for your child, right? In which case, you will not say Medi. You would say Wedi, he or she is abosome nkron 9 months, or Wedi Afe, he or she is a year old. So if someone asks Obano Edi abosome saying, how many months is your child? And let's say your child is 10 months old, you would say wedi abosome du, right? Du is 10. But let's come back to we talking about ourselves. So medin fie edionunson, I am 27 years old. So again, whatever the number of years you've attained, you just replace edionunson here with that. So you need to know your numbers, right? Very important. So if you are, let's say, 30 years old, you would say medin fie eduasa, because eduasa is 30. If you are 40 years old, you would say medin fie eduanine, right? If you are just 20 years old, you would say medin fie eduno, because the eduno part is 20 and so is 7. If you are 38 years old, you would say medin fie eduasa nwotwe, right? I am 38 years old. So whatever your age is, just replace edionunson here with that, and you have, I am this years old, I am that years old. That's it. It's very simple, right? So she says, Meye Ghanani. And I've told you when we looked at the lesson on nationality and tribe, I told you that this ni suffix, when you attach it to the name of a country, you have someone who is from that particular country, so a citizen of that particular country. And again, if you add it to the name of a tribe, then you have someone who is from that particular tribe. So here, for example, we have Ghana, which is the country Ghana. So when we attach ni to that, we get a Ghanaian, Ghanani. Okay, so when you say me a Ghanani, you are saying I'm a Ghanaian. So if you're an American, you say me America, right? Just bring the name of the country and attach ni to that. So you have me American ni, me Togo ni, me South Africa ni, me Nigeria ni, any country at all. Just bring the country name and then attach ni to that. So she says, me a Ghana ni, I'm a Ghanaian. Me free Kentampo, nanso me tenkran sese. Me free Kentampo. Nanso metenkran sese. So this is how you tell where you are from. Free means to be from, right? To be from. So when you say me free, you are saying I'm from. So wherever that you are from, just replace Kentampo with that. Kentampo is a town here in Ghana. It's somewhere in the middle of Ghana. So we have me free Kentampo. I'm from Kentampo. So again, if you are from New York, you bring New York here. So me free New York, me free London, me free Kufuridia, which is in Ghana. Nanso metenkran say here is to live in or at, right? So if you say mete Lagos, you are saying I live in Lagos. Mete Kumasi, I live in Kumasi. Metenkran, I live in Accra. So wherever that you live, you just replace Nkran here, which is Accra. You replace this with that, and then you have mete that. So we use mifri to tell where you are from, and then we use mete to tell where you live. Okay? But here she adds cc, and cc means now. So mifri Kentampo, I'm from Kentampo. Nanso metenkran cc, but I live in Accra now. Meye ochirechireni. Meye ochirechireni. Again, this is how you tell your occupation. This can actually be used to tell a number of things, including even your nationality. You remember, we said meye Ghanani, right? I am a Ghanaian. So when you say meye, you are saying I am. So whatever you can use I am to tell, you can do that with meye in chi. So here she says meye ochirechireni. Ochirechireni is a teacher. So whatever your occupation is, you just replace this ochirechireni with that and you have it. So if you're a soldier, you say meye osreni, because osreni is a soldier. If you're a police officer, you say meye policeni. If you are a doctor, you say meye oyaresafo. If you're a lawyer, you say meye mranimfo. If you're a journalist, you say meye nsentreni. We have a lesson on the most common occupations that we have chi names to on our website, so you can check it out. And as she continues, she says, Mechradie wo presek ntoasusuku. Mechradie wo presek ntoasusuku. So we have the phrasal verb chradie, which means to teach. It is from this tre that we get ni, a teacher, right? So if you say metradiye, you are saying I teach. Wo at presec Ntoaso Suku. We have Ntoaso Suku, which is secondary school, high school. This Ntoaso, the actual meaning of Ntoaso is continuation, right? Continuation. So it is a school that continues from the primary level. And by the way, primary school is Mfitiasie Suku, right? So we have Mfitiasie Suku, and Mfitiasie means beginning. So the early phase of school, right? The beginning phase of school. And when you are done with the Mfitiasie Suku, the beginning phase of school, you move to the continuation school, Ntoaso Suku. So she says, Metradia wo presec Ntoaso Suku. I teach at presec secondary school. Menware nanso me wompena. Menware nanso me wompena. So we have menware, which is I am not married. So this is how you say I'm not married. If you want to say I'm married, you say maware. Maware, I'm married. But if you are not married, you say menware, I'm not married. Nanso, but me wompena. This wo is to have. We have a lesson on that up here. So me wo mpena. Mpena is a boyfriend or a girlfriend. There's no gender distinction when it comes to the word. So if you have a boyfriend, you say me wo mpena. If you don't have a boyfriend, I told you that the negative of wo. I told you this wo is irregular. So the negative of this wo is ni. Ni, to not have. So if you don't have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, you say mi ni mpena. Okay, mi ni mpena. But here she says me worry nanso me wompena. I'm not married, but I have a boyfriend. And then she says mi niba. You see, mi niba. So this is the negative of wo, to have, that we had here, right? So mi niba, I don't have. Ba is from oba, which is a child. So Miniba, I don't have a child. Minimpna, I don't have a boyfriend or a girlfriend. Minikunu, I don't have a husband. Miwokunu, I have a husband. Miwayere, I have a wife. Miniyere, I don't have a wife. Okay, so Miniba, I don't have a child. Mepenyumpa. Mepenyumpa. And this is how you tell what it is that you like. So whatever it is that you like, you replace this inyum with that, and you'll be saying, I like this, I like that. So inyum here is music, because she likes music. So she says, mepenyum pa. Pa is very much. So mepenyum pa, I like music very much. So whatever it is that you like, replace inyum here with that, and you have it. So mepe sine pa, I like movies a lot. So again, replace nyom or seni here with anything, and you have I like this very much. I like that very much. And then she says, Aduane a mepepa ne benku ne mekoyirawa. Aduane a mepepa ne benku ne mekoyirawa. So this is how you tell the food that you like best. So whatever the food that you like best, just replace benku ne mekoyirawa here with that, and you have it. So if the food that you like best is rice, just rice, you say aduane a mepepa ne emo. If the food that you like best is jollof, you say aduane a mepepa ne jollof. And hopefully it's Ghanaian jollof. If the food that you like best is wachi, then you say aduane a mepepa ne wachi. And someone was asking what wachi is. I don't know an English name for that, but it's just we cooking rice together with beans and some herbs, some reddening herbs. We boil all that together, and it tastes very good. You should try it. So here she says, aduane a mepepa ne banku ne mekoyirawa. So we have banku, which is one of our foods. Ne and meko is pepper, and then we have yirawa. When you say mekoyirawa, that is hot pepper. But hot pepper that has been ground in the earthenware bowl, right? So the raw pepper, not one that has been fried or boiled or anything of that sort. You just grind it in the earthenware bowl, very hot one, and that is mekoyirawa. Okay, so that is her favorite food. Eduane a mepepa ne banku ne mekoyirawa.